every day. Here they are, dude. Here's the army guys I was talking about. Here's the army guys. The scooter is synced. And here's the army guys. And they're gonna sink. And they're laughing right when I zoom in on him. Is he sink? You're gonna walk up there on the white trim screen? Here's those guys again. They're synced again. They're synced. Saw them earlier this morning and they were synced. Just like that. But there was two groups of them. There was a group of them walking by me, and then there was another one coming out in front of me at the other intersection ahead of me. And then when I pulled up to that intersection, they synced again. And they synced with a bike guy when they were walking up to it. And here comes the whiteys. White at the street. White there at the street. There's the whiteys. I knew I was gonna see him again. There's chemtrails up there. The military is spraying chemtrails on us and stalking me. They're stalking other targeted individuals. I see military license plates every day. People in military, like, army hats and shit. And, like, bumper stickers with military shit. Whatever. This car looks like he's sinking right now. He's turning right now at the street. Is he sinking? And then meeting me at this driveway or something, or here, or both, or what? So I don't know if that was the same group of army dudes or a different one, but I saw two of them earlier. That car is right there. That car is at the other side, I think. There's the mail van. Is he synced? Here's a tan car coming up behind me. Is he one? Here's a truck right now. Is he one? I think the mail van. I don't know about the mail van. I don't know what the mail van did. He probably synced multiple times, I bet. I think the black truck just hit his brakes when that silver car drove by me. He's got a half a tail light. Did you see it? He's got a half a tail light. Here's Whitey. Cars pulling up sync right now. They're both silver. They were both silver. Here's white now. Here's a car at the other side of the oh wait, that's not the same building. Never mind. I think that white car just turned synced when I drove by the street. I think this truck turning around. I think I saw a truck turning around synced in the parking lot. That blue truck. I think he's sinking on. Here's a car pulling up right now on the other side of this whitey. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw a car coming. Never mind. I was hallucinating. That time I was hallucinating. There's a car turning in front of me. It's red, and there was a red car driving by me when it turned in front of me. These are pulling up right now. They're synced. This has a 187 on it. Synced with each other. Are they synced? These seem like a bunch of whiteys to me. Are they the whiteys? This car seems synced with the last whitey. Is it synced? Here comes a green car coming behind me. Still been seeing a lot of green cars today and green shirts. Still seeing it. I think he is pulling up with the other cars that just drove through. Then I think the last car was driving by me when the light turned green, and then this car seems synced right now. Is it synced? This car just turned. Is he synced? You gonna hit the turn signal next to me? Nope. This car start turning when he drove by me, I think, though. Is this pulling up as I drive by it? Are they all synced to each other? Is this whitey pulling up as he's stranded on the street behind the other whitey? Is he gonna turn right next to me? Is this school bus gonna sink? Don't sink. Is this car driving by me as I drive by it? Is it right at the front bumper of it? Yeah, this car, this other car, as I'm coming around these cones, this light, it's turning red, synced. This car is synced. Is he synced? I think he's synced. Is this whitey synced? It is a green car. Again. Is this whitey gonna pull up synced? What's gonna sink? He's got a green shirt in the passenger seat. Is he gonna sink? Probably a green shirt sink. It's chemtrailed up today. And synced. Here comes the sink. Okay, he's hitting his turn signal right when I drive through the intersection. He did that. This car is synced. They are synced. Is this one synced? I think he's synced. And I think this black car ahead of me was turning out when the silver car synced. And I think probably all these other cars driving in front of me, like this white SUV turning right now, and this silver truck turning right now, and this white van right now. I think they're all synced. I think like all these cars driving in front of me are synced. Like all of them, I think they're synced. I think all of those were synced. And then those were simultaneous. Did you see those? And then this car just drove by it, and right when he gets across, this car is poking out, and it was synced, and it's all synced. They're all synced. All the cars are synced. All the cars are synced. All the cars are synced. This cop is turning out right now and synced. All the cars are synced. This cop is turning out right now and synced. The cop turned out right there. It was synced. The cop is waving at me like he's not a sync head. They're always waving at me and smiling at me and shit. I think that silver truck was synced at the curb. Was it synced? Yeah, here's the army stand thing though they got over here. So I guess they're army recruiting or something. Or National Guard, not army. National Guard. Woo. Are they synced? That wasn't perfectly synced. That wasn't perfect sync. I see a bunch of sync heads over there. It's constant sync. Here comes the whitey. Here comes this red car coming out of the parking lot right at this moment. Right behind the whitey. Here's the whitey. Here's a whitey. There's a whitey arm out the window sink. Here's the sinks. These are all the sinks. This is a whitey. This is the sink. The sink. Here's a whitey at the Freemason building. He kind of missed the door of it. Was he he at the door of it? Let's see. This is at the alley. Kind of late for it, but I think it was the alley mixing. I think a bunch of these cars ahead of me were sinking, like all of them probably. I think this truck pulling up at the door is sink where they always sink at. Am I gonna see the National Guard guys again? I'm taking a truck right now, and then the sink parade behind it, and then a one light. The one light's right there. It's like right after the intersection. Here's a whitey. Here's a dim lighter up the street, and a train truck at the other side of the street. Turning lane sink and the tan car is sinking. This has an A13. Is it a 113? And then it's 358. Is that 88 or something? They like to do things like that. Here's is that a tan truck? The bird is chirping right when that third car drives by me. Like, I think he's right next to me too. The bird. And then there's this white SUV following me, and he's probably stalkered up. Gotta be. Because there's always a stalker in front of and behind me. But he doesn't have one headlight though. So that's good at least. This car is late. Is he late? See this white truck in the parking lot over here. I feel like he's about to sink on me. That looks synced at the corner of the building, I think. Did the white truck turn when it drove by me, I think? Is the white truck about to sink? Is he pulling up the street right now? Is this synced at the other side of the street? The whiteys. Well, I don't know where the National Guard guys went. I thought I was gonna see him at this light or something. Oh, there they are. This guy, like I saw them and I saw them at the exact same time. Like they were coming in the sight synced with each other. Oh, there they are. This guy, like I saw them and I saw them at the exact same time. Like they were coming in the sight synced with each other. There's a red car and a red car. Are they synced? Oh, there's another red car. Is it synced? They're walking up to the intersection as the light turns green. Was that synced? Are they gonna sync? Are they gonna sync again? I don't know. They didn't do anything when I drove by him. Thought he was gonna touch his nose or something. I don't think they did anyway. Here's a tan truck, and this whitey looked like he was sinking with it. Let's see if they sink at the bridge. They're gonna let me catch it on camera yet? Let me just do it when I'm not recording. These are synced. They're not gonna do it right now. They're not gonna walk over me right now. These are synced.
At 325.
So they're coming back up at this intersection
Right now,
again.
Moody Motors
As I come up to this intersection again, they're coming up and they're gonna walk up as I drive through, right?
And Explorers. A lot of times, people
They're
like
coming
to
up
drive a
again.
couple
This
different
is later
models
on
to
in the
compare
day,
and
and
see
they're
what
coming
fits
up
their
as the light
needs
is
the best.
turning in.
The lower prices and with interest rates that have dropped,
At this intersection again,
time to upgrade.
repetitive.
Get your best deal
The last
at
time I
Motors
drove
in
through it.
Everett. Saving people
Remember that?
money for 70 years.
And this radio, I'm listening to the radio, and it seems like it keeps syncing.
Craving a sandwich that's fresh, fast, and freaky good?
is like changing sync. Here's these ones. Are they synced?
Whether you're craving the classic turkey top, the spicy Italian nightclub, or the ultra thick Big John, Jimmy John's has your lunch or dinner covered.
Yeah.
Skip the ordinary, get the extraordinary.
Here's the car synced.
Call or order online at jimmyjohns.com.
Am I burping synced?
Freaky fast difference today.
Probably burping synced unintentionally.
Freaky fast.
Here's the syncs. Are they both black syncs? I think they're both black.
Skywatch
Here's the
weather
black
is
car.
brought
Is
to
it
you by
gonna sync with this car?
technicians at Norco and the Seed House in O'Neill.
It's Laura at
He's
the
gonna
Seed
turn
House
with it or
O'Neill.
something.
It's almost cover crop season. Allow us to assist you in custom
Is the
seed
radio
savings.
gonna sync?
We will customize the blend that's just right for your operation. We offer a variety of packing options.
It's like every
such as
time,
bulk,
it's like
tote bags,
I keep
and
driving up to
50-pound
intersections
bags.
as
If
it's
you're looking
changing
to ride,
from
we've
one
been
thing to
working hard
another
get
and shit.
stocked up and offer competitive
Is this Whitey sync right now? I just pulled up right now.
Fry as well. Stop in and see us today.
I don't know if I caught him pulling up. You see.
402-394-8515.
Is the ad gonna end right now at the street?
Seed for every need.
Is the ad ending right at the street?
As the weather turns cooler
Right as the car drives
outside,
by?
we'll be looking to
Was
come
it
inside.
synced?
And they pose health and structural
That light
risks
just
for
turned
all
red
users.
ahead of me at that street.
Spread
This
disease,
Whitey is
hantavirus,
synced.
and salmonella through droppings,
All the
urine,
cars
or
ahead of me are
contaminated
synced.
surfaces. If you notice gnaw marks on wood, plastic, or food packaging,
All of the cars ahead of me are synced still.
call the pros at Olson's Pest Technicians.
All the cars ahead of me are synced.
Quality
Every car is synced.
certified, and
They're all
they guarantee
synced.
their
They're synced.
services.
They're synced. They're
Putting
synced. They're
pest to
synced.
rest since
Sync, black and silver
1966.
syncs. The radio's changing right now when I pull up to the intersection. Is it synced? It keeps happening.
This afternoon with a high of 92. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Like, are they impulsing my thoughts to sync on myself or something? I don't know. How does this work?
Tomorrow, chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 83.
Is it gonna change when I drive through the light or something?
Jennifer Wojcicki from News Talk WJAG AM 780 and 103.9. Right now, 82.
Weather brought to you
It's
by
ending
Seed
right
House
there.
in O'Neill
It's changing
and
right
Olson's
there.
Pest Technicians at Norco.
The radio. Bruh, it keeps happening. What the fuck Truman Show shit is this? It keeps happening at intersections specifically. This car is at the alley. This
Well,
car.
the weekend it is, Bob.
He's talking right now. Is it synced?
Very seldom marching through another weekend, getting a few things done around the home, and I don't know.
This
hope we
person
get some
walking
great
is getting
weather
across the
in
street
your
right now
part
when I
of
pull up to the
country, and
intersection.
maybe we can tackle some of those projects.
This white truck is at the intersection. This truck is turning out in front of me right now up the street.
Today. We haven't talked about in the last month.
I saw a sync bug fly in front of me, I think, and all the cars are
At the beginning
synced.
of the year, it seems like that's all we talked about was controlling water, controlling moisture, controlling humidity.
Those are red. Are they
Then
the
all of a
syncs?
sudden, where I'm
These
at,
are black and silver. Are they
in
the
many
syncs?
parts of the country, we hit, Drought City, USA. And, well, that talk quickly faded. Which kind of brings me full circle as you're thinking
Who's
about,
not synced? Any of them?
things
think they
to
were all
work on around
synced.
your home. Not
This
that
car
we're
gonna
ever
sync? Don't sync.
in a drought of things to work on. But think back
Is he syncing?
to
Don't sync.
maybe spring this year. Did you have, in your part of the country, if you had a rainy spring, if you had humidity issues, if you had moisture issues, right now it's dry. It's a good time to tackle that. And where I'm going with this is we had a lot of calls on basements that were leaking, on crawl spaces that were smelly and moldy and mildew. Here's the question.
Is this car gonna take off and back up into me? No? Okay.
Those problems do not fix themselves. They go away, like on vacation. Bad thing is you come back on vacation, and those problems will resurface.
Bunch of black and silver sync heads. Another silver car just drove by, or a gray car or something. This Whitey was driving behind me right when I stepped on the sidewalk. I don't know what he's thinking. This car stopped backing up right when I turned into him. Right at that moment. Right at the moment. Right at moments. Right at the moment. Right at moments. Right at the moments. Beep, 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 beep. No. I was gonna beep right there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is that door slamming? See? I think the people that were over here were sinking when I was grabbing the eggs. If they were sinking, I think everyone in here is sinking. Except me. Except I unintentionally sink on myself. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Don't sink, don't sink. Black and silver, huh? Black and silver. These are black cars, you sink right now. I'm in a silver car when I open my door. I hear an engine sound when I open my door. Did you hear the engine sound when I open my door? Is it silver? I think she has a blue shirt and that red truck. Is she a sink head? Don't sink.
We spend way too much time working on our decks, and I hope that solves.
There's a blue car after the red car.
Well, I've seen in the last month or two. I've seen.
I don't know yet.
I've seen a
Who's
couple
sinked?
really nasty.
This
decks.
truck's gonna sink.
I
This
don't
white
know
truck
why,
behind me.
but it's just a deck can be such an asset to the house, and it wasn't long ago.
Who's sinked?
3 weeks ago, I had a company called Moisture Shield on it. They have a product called Instant.
Who's gonna sink?
As long as you're
They gonna sink? Don't sink.
Solid.
Okay.
Right over
I don't know. This car was turning out in front of me when I drove by them. Were they sink to each other? I don't know. There's people standing here, and this truck's gonna drive by me when I drive by them. There's people standing there.
Without a support system.
Child with a red shirt.
Digressing, but we do seem to work.
This car is pulling up meeting me right now. It's
saying
saying it has a 99 on it.
Hey Mark, how are you?
This whitey is turning when I'm driving. And
Good. How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
did the radio change
That's
syncs?
good. So,
I think it did
a few callers
at the
ago
intersection.
discussed
This car, let's see.
penetration for
Is
an
he synced?
outside faucet. And
I think there was another red car turning behind him when he turned. And then it's curving on the road right now. It's curving on the curve in the road right when the red car drives by me. This tan car is synced right now. See.
When the people would use extreme foam around the pipes, because that stuff sticks to the pipe and it makes it nearly impossible to remove in the future when you have to change that for some reason.
That's not real brittle and just scrape off.
This car is turning synced and has a dog in the window.
Because, you have
And a
hole
64
through the wood,
plate.
And it sticks to the pipe and the wood, and it dries pretty solid. So
This car is turning
it makes
synced
it
right now.
almost impossible to remove that, especially if it's one of those frost-free faucets.
And I think that guy was walking up sync.
Probably better, you know, it's probably better to use something.
Walking up sync. Don't sink. Is he meeting him at that street, maybe? I don't know. Don't sink. The whitey is passing the red car in front of me. You see? This car is pulling up, meeting the red car at the intersection. Are they seeing? Ta-da! I heard an engine sound like behind me or some shit when that red truck pulled up to that light over there. The chemtrails have spread out across the sky now, and they're spreading out and turning into quote unquote clouds. I see the same repetitive shit every day. I see a bunch of sinks, and then I see planes spraying lines across the sky that spread out and turn into clouds. Everybody else see this, or just me? These are synced, and they're both black, and then these are black and silver. Are they syncs? They're gray, green. There's a green car. Is it a synced one? I think this red car is synced with that car. Did they sync maybe? Don't sync. The bottle popping synced. Did you hear the bottle pop? I think I'm hearing sync engine sounds when they turn over there. I don't know. Do you hear the engine sounds? I think it's a sync. Here comes a car. I think he's gonna sink. I hope I'm wrong, but I bet he's gonna sink. Hope I'm wrong. Don't sink. This car, it's almost at the intersection at the same time as it. Are they synced? And then it's in front of me with the last car. And they're black and silver, I think. Or was it tan? I don't know. Did they sync? Oh, this car is pulling up as he's pulling up over there. Is it synced? It's turning as it's driving. As it's turning, the truck was turning. They synced with each other. Is it the Turners? Is it Ted Turner? And Tina Turner? Was it Timmy Turner? That tan car passed that red car in front of me, and then the tan car and the other red car were right here as the other red car was turning. That red car. They are the syncs. They are the syncs. They're the syncs, black and silver sync. I think these whiteys coming around the curve in the road way back there were doing it synced with the black car getting to the intersection, and then this truck is synced with them getting to the intersection. And it's also black. It's repetitively, and the Sync brothers, and they're pulling up synced with each other at the intersection right now. See, there's a truck behind me, right? Is that whitey driving in front of me, turning behind me? The first whitey. Was it a black car turning behind me that synced with the whitey that synced with the other blacks? That has a 187 on it, or it says A87 on it, and it's blue, and that's, or wait, is that green? The blue car has an A87 on it. For 187. Why do I see 187 plates and 86 plates all the time?
Indoor service check-in and a 26-bay service department equipped with the latest.
Why
and
do I
greatest
see that all the
technological
time?
advances. We offer a price match guarantee on all services and tire sales. Nice prices. We offer our most competitive price on all vehicles, but rest assured we will still deal and you will win plain
This
and
Whitey is
simple.
backing up right now as I start to drive forward.
Your local Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer, a premier dealership, and get a nice.
Hey, why do I see 187 and 86 all the time? Why do I see that all the time? This lady's walking right next to me with her children, and she has a green shirt.
Our grain prices and
She has a green
rates are the
shirt.
most competitive.
And she was walking right next to me with her children. She was standing by a car, and then she starts walking right next to me. Is that Sylvia?
FCA Lindsay. Give us a call today. 402.
Is this Whitey?
2305.
The light just turned yellow right when I drive up to the intersection. Is this Whitey? Going in the turning lane right next to me. Started to, right next to me. Was that sing? Don't sing.
Bring your statement from another bank, and we'll show you the fees you might be paying without even knowing it. Brunswick State
Let's
Bank,
see what sinks
dedicating
again.
our time and resources to the small communities we call home.
Here comes Whitey.
The Royals are in Philadelphia this weekend to take on the Phillies. Game 2 of a 3-game set is today. Pre-game gets underway at 4:30. First pitch at 5:10 on your
The light
home for
just
the
turned
Royals.
green when Whitey drove by
WJUG.
me. The radio is changing right when I start to drive.
Jerry Sullivan, 22 minutes after the top of the hour, we're taking your call.
But that, like, they could sync that, like, I think those bikes were synced at the corner of the high school building or something.
In terms of taking care of that home, that is the
Like, they could time the light with the radio, you know what I mean? Like,
watch our money. We gotta watch our home.
so that is easy to do, but like, how am I driving through the intersection synced with it? Are they implanting the thought in my head or some shit? I think that's synced right there, isn't it? Here's a red shirt. Is it gonna look synced? I don't know. Here's a Whitey truck. He is synced as fuck. It is synced. Unquestionably synced. These are synced. No question. That truck is synced. Black with the other black car, I think. This has a 77 on it. This has a military license plate on it next to the black car. This is a tan car behind the black car. Are they all the sync heads, probably? This is me at the street. This car is coming out in front of me as it drives by me. And it's going to drive by me at this street. It's going to sing at this street. That's right before the street. That's right after the street. A butterfly or something just flew right over my head, or a dragonfly or something, and then it synced with the traffic in front of me that it's synced, and then all the traffic is synced, I think, and then this Whitey is definitely synced right now. Red.